Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be going over everything we're going to need for this 96 Suzuki RM80. A little backstory, I bought this a few months ago, and here are actually all of the parts that it came with. We got some plastics, fuel tank, radiator, junk chain down in there, a whole bunch of stuff. The engine block is not salvageable. As you can see, it's pretty rough shape, so I might keep that for parts. I'm not sure yet, but what we're going to do today, it's a part one. It's a video series, and what I'm going to end up doing is put a 212cc Predator motor from like Harbor Freight on here. So I'm going to hack this off and then hack this part. Get a flat plate. I've seen a couple videos actually on YouTube, and it doesn't seem that difficult. Just kind of get a flat plate here and then get some square tubing, weld it to this here part of the frame. So that shouldn't be an issue. Should be pretty simple, I would think. It's got good suspension on it. I'm going to actually end up getting a new rear gear for it, sprocket, and then also, so what I've been seeing is people getting a torque converter or a CVT transmission for them. I'm going to run it old school, and I'm just going to get a drum clutch and with a big rear gear on it and see how it works. You know, if it doesn't work, then I'll just go and get one of them torque converters or a CVT, doesn't matter. They're about 90 bucks, so it's not a huge deal. But it's not going to have front brakes. I'm not going to put money into it. I actually robbed the front brakes off of this and put it on my 2000 RM80. But I do got to get a throttle cable for it. I got some leftover cables and stuff from this bike, and you know, from the Yamaha and stuff. I'll make something work. I'm not going to be too worried about it or making it look nice, since it's just going to, you know, be a fun little bike with yeah, not very fast whatsoever. I'm not expecting it to be, but just as a little winter project so we can get through the colder months here in Ohio. You may notice I did get some new lighting, so looks pretty good. But anyway, don't want to get off into a tangent. Someone told me you can actually get super glue and baking soda and fix the crack on the plastics. So right here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that one yet, but this for sure, I'm going to get super glue, throw some baking soda on it, and it instantly dries. So I'm going to give that a shot. But yeah, this is part one of probably a 4 or 5 video series. So if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, please stick around. You know, I'm going to be doing it quite a bit. You know, buying maybe something like this. If you know, if I like it, I might just get another frame, because you can buy used ones on Facebook for $100 or whatever with wheels and brakes and a frame and a seat. So get one for $100. You know, I have $500 in it. Wouldn't be a bad deal. So I'm pretty excited about starting this thing. Actually, so let's see what we need. We need the square tubing for this. I need a flat plate down there with a couple, maybe some more square tubing to make that plate pretty stiff. And then I'm going to need a chain. I'm thinking I'm going to have to end up taking the gas tank off. We'll get to that on the Predator engine. But yeah, obviously this intake box and everything will end up going, if we can get it there. Yeah, all that will end up going, and suspension on it works really good. The front seals here on the front, on the forks, they do actually leak a little bit. So I'm going to address that, possibly maybe rebuild them. I got plenty of seals laying around here and fork oil, so I might just rebuild them just for the heck of it, just so it's ready to go. But man, I'm telling you, I'm ready to get this thing out to Bundy Hill, see what she's got, see if we can wreck the thing. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're definitely going to jump it, see if she holds. But the rear brake does work. So I actually jacked the spring, hooks up here. I actually jacked the spring and put on the 2000 RM80, so not going to have that, but it works, I guess, the way it is. I'm guessing it's only going to go about 35 mile an hour, so I wouldn't think you need anything more than the rear brakes. We'll see though. Swing arm bolt here, we're going to need one of them. That metal. So the gas tank, I do have it right here. So I just need to empty it. So I got 2-stroke fuel in it, but I'm going to put it on, mount it, take the stock fuel tank off of that Predator motor, and because I think it's going to be too big. I'm pretty positive it's going to be too big, but so I'm going to take that off, and then yeah, just use the stock one. I think that makes the most sense, and run a fuel line down. Very simple. I'm thinking the exhaust, the stock exhaust, is not going to work, so I might end up just bending some piping and straight piping the thing. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to make it look that, you know, not trying to make it look pretty. So, but other than that, I mean, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It definitely keeps me busy in the winter when I can't go out and ride all the time because it's way too cold here in Ohio. But thanks again, and stick around for the series. Thanks.